Hello, how's it going, people? YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour, and I really need to crack on with my career mode. I've not been doing as much. The last event we had that issue with the playoff, but we're just about the next event's the US Open. So what I want to do is I'm going to select the bag. I'll do it here. So set as default. Do you know what? I've got a. That's actually quite a nice bag. That's the, what is it? Is it the tailor-made summer commemorative staff bag? I actually got another one. I got this one, which I think is the US Open women's staff bag, which is actually really quite nice. But I think I'll just go back to my, because I do have tailor-made clubs. I'll go back to this one. So yeah, we're gonna play the US Open course, which is, oh, I went into career mode. Yeah, Brookline. Quick play, that's what I need. Brookline. So I feel I've been playing a little bit better recently. I was struggling a little bit. If I haven't buy it, where is it? Oh, that's it there. Right, all 18. Get a player. Right, let's just. I should really maybe do the change the wind maybe just a little bit. In fact, we'll do Monday tees. We'll do Wednesday. Let's put the wind up a little bit, 4 to 7. Apply. Let's actually see what the let's see what the quests are. The live one, which is the daily, because I don't think I've done daily quest. Get one under green regulation, get one eagle, get one sand save. Okay. So let's start this round. So we've actually played the US Open. We played Brookline when we were an amateur.
Now, from Chestnut Hill, just outside of Boston, and the legendary country club at Brookline, this
So I'll probably do my career mode, maybe even tomorrow or the next day.
With Frank Nobilo
I've been really busy.
I
say busy, but
as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So
I'm kind of laughing because when I say busy, I'm not busy in a certain sense, but you know, for just trying to get rounds in, it can be quite difficult, especially doing commentary. You know,
if you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Right, let's see. So, opening tee shot, quite an interesting course. Yeah, we can pretty much just hit it up here. Underswinging is actually quite a good thing. It makes the shot a lot straighter.
Picture perfect drive there, and a long one too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. Noticeable breeze coming right to left.
So the last event we had the playoff glitch. We probably really should have won it. We had an opportunity on, I think we had quite an easy birdie shot, or birdie putt, and we missed the putt. It was like only a couple of feet, or was it an eagle? I think it was for the birdie. We should have got it, and we probably really should have won that tournament. But you know what? We didn't, and that's basically it. There's not really much more you can say about it. Now let's hit the iron in here, let's get a little bit of height on it, see if it stops quick. We underswung that quite a bit. Bunker. Well, we may actually get that sand save. Not intentional, but
and the approach winds up in the bunker.
I quite fancy. I quite like playing the blast shot now. Just get it running on the green here. It should be an easy bunker shot. That's going a little bit short. Underswung that to 2.2.
Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short.
Better swinging this. Slightly uphill, a couple inches. 1.2 below, so it's going to turn a little bit from here. Oh baby,
yes,
that's a sand save, I believe. Or should be.
Down the save par here at the first. On to the second here at Brookline, and as far as par threes go, this
hasn't
is
come
about
up
as
on
long as it
the
gets. 275
screen, which is kind of annoying.
yards. The members play this as a par 4, and with that green tilting at a 45-degree angle, this makes for a true test off the tee.
I'm thinking maybe even. Oh, there we go. We got the sand save. Right. This is always difficult. US Open play. So it's 264 to the front. It is uphill, but it's only maybe uphill between 10 and 20. So it's not hugely uphill. It's funny, the power drive's only going 281. Oh no, sorry, look. Yeah. So I would, do you know what? Let's go with the 3-wood. With the pins right there, I think we need to play this smart. Maybe even play it there, let it drift off with the wind. We're not going for the hole as such. Let's see if this 3-wood's enough. Actually, not a bad shot. I mean, being in that bunker is not like a. I mean, that's not a bad place to be. This is probably actually semi-decent. Although this is a par 3. I kind of played that almost with the mentality of a par 4, which is maybe not good. Yeah, I think we just play the spinner shot. This just kind of became a little bit of a bread and butter shot here. Potentially, we'll see how it stops in the green. Yeah, that's semi-decent. A little bit shy, 5 foot, but it's you know, it's in there, semi-close.
Just 5 feet left.
Slightly uphill, a little bit of movement. It says it's 0.5 above. I don't think it's really going to be much. Maybe just right on the right edge.
Okay, well done there. Couple of
Steady opening.
to get the round underway. Well, hitting it straight is the name of the game here at the third. It's a fairly long
you'd really be
hole,
looking to shoot at least a couple under par. I mean, an under par round here is pretty good.
You want to position yourself, keep it in the short grass, and that way you come at the
this
hole
is quite a
location from
difficult.
a good angle.
I wouldn't say it's a difficult fairway. It bottlenecks right where you need to hit it. Now you can play short. It probably is going to give you a bit. If you put it up there, it's at 200 yards to the pin. To be honest, the driver's pretty good. You just kind of release it in that middle bit, and it's a bit of a it's a bit of a gamble. But if you can hit it straight enough and land it in the middle of the fairway, you might get a little hit off this bank. But that's ideal. That's really that's what you're looking for. Really.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
And he is right on the number. 140 yards to the front,
149
149 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Put a little bit of a finesse here. Kind of going right at it. We've under hit at 3.4%, which probably is going to be good. I thought we're maybe going to get a little bit of nip.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie.
It's not a lot downhill, a couple inches. it's tough. It's tough to gauge what it's going to do. I mean, it's breaking a little bit. I'm maybe going to go a little bit more outside. Tell you one thing, it was pretty straight. If anything, it broke from the right at the end. I'm just going to go straight at this, a little bit firm.
Yeah, good putt right there.
Well, 3 pars.
To
be honest, I'd probably take that
again, as
in the tournament. It's a good opening. It's
almost
they're not really,
yards.
they've not played bad.
You have to keep it in play.
Couple
Absolutely
of up and downs
here.
for par.
And again, you'll be pleased if you get out of here with a par in your card.
I think we just hit over this hill. I don't really think we need to move it too much. We're driving the ball pretty well. We're right on the kind of that's a slight overswing. Not much, but just a slight.
Tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. A second shot looming here from right around 165 yards.
One slightly in our face, but it's at 47, so it's not a huge amount. But I'm thinking we finesse this. I need to get really dialed in with the yardage. So I'm just swing again, but that's where we maybe need to club up just a little bit.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie.
That's a good 8 inches maybe. Maybe going to go at the 30 foot. 2.3 above, so it's breaking quite a bit. It actually looks as if it breaks that way, so let's give it a little bit more. A little bit firm.
Yeah,
maybe
very
just
easy to get
a bit of a
psyched up by
misjudgment in the
movement
power.
and leave it short like that.
It's downhill. It's actually quite tricky. Downhill, quite a bit of break. This could be an easy one to miss. She goes. Good putt.
And all things considered, a fairly uneventful first 4 holes, as he will remain at even par.
Take pars any day.
Now to the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth.
First hole.
Feel free to
first
let
real,
it rip,
like,
but beware the 6. Count on
I would say
6
decent
bunkers surrounding the
attempt
green.
at an easy birdie, if there is such a thing. This would be it. Easily drivable. It's stopping in the green that's going to be the issue. The shot here would be a slight draw, which I may just replicate. I'm thinking the 3-wood here. I'm thinking a draw in 3-wood is going to be the key. That's no. Wrong way. That's better. Right, let's just see if we can get this. That's right on the money. There's no vibrate on the backswing. Oh, that was almost golden. Maybe a slight power 3-wood might be good there.
Not the best.
We need to be a wee bit further over.
And this one's going to wind up in the bunker.
Again, not a bad place to be. It's not terrible.
Enough carry.
Right, maybe a little bit extra on this because it is uphill. Oh, it's too much. Oh, it's too much. Oh, that came out really quite.
Well, that one didn't work out.
Thought I had to be aggressive for that because it was uphill, but
didn't sit.
Wow, I've absolutely killed that. Again, going to rely on the spinner here. I think it's going to be downhill. Let's just check the slightly downhill in the putt. Hopefully we get a little bit of stop in this.
Yes,
Get in the hole, that was straight all the way.
And that one goes down for an unlikely birdie. Now
That's
to
how
the
you do
second
it.
par 3 at the home of the 2022 U.S. Open, the 197-yard sixth. A large green flanked by 2 bunkers. Birdie, definitely a possibility here.
Right, downhill. 10 plus feet. It's downhill. Tricky one. You know, the 9-iron, maybe even just overhit it a little bit overpower. We've lost it a little bit to the right. In fact, we've lost it a big bit to the right.
Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it.
Maybe actually just hitting the club that it gave us initially, and maybe just hitting it easy would have been better. We'll hit the pitch. We'll probably land it a little bit short, run it up. Don't know if it's going to jump over quite a bit from this Y. Yeah, it actually did. Turns a little bit. It's going to break from the left.
"13 feet away."
Okay. I'd say it's about 2-3 inches up. 0.8 below. Now we did see that it did turn a little bit. Oh, I thought it just leveled out just at the hole.
Good putt.
Good putt though. It just seemed to flatten out at the hole a little bit.
So those par 3-6.
So we bumped it in, we give it straight back.
He's in with a bogey 4.
Difficult hole though.
Here now at the shortish 7th, a 378-yard par 4 that
And we left
once
ourselves in
again
quite a
demands
difficult position
accuracy
as well.
off
The
tee.
chip
Your
wasn't,
thoughts of birdie
or the pitch
are
wasn't
on your
really
mind.
all that good. Again, another easier par 4, not the longest. Really should be getting up here. In fact, I'd probably go with the power drive up here. Get a bit extra power, but maybe just slightly hit it. I say underswing it, but we're going to get a little bit too long. Maybe not too bad. We probably don't have the power of or getting the spinner shot from there.
A little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
Actually, quite a difficult. Not a lot of green to work with. The flop is probably the favourable shot here. In fact, let's just play it. That's absolutely beautiful. Well, actually, I underswung that quite a bit.
This is why so many players
which is
today
interesting.
favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough,
Kind of level putt
excellent
here,
chance for a birdie.
0.7 above. I think we hit this firm. Just maybe right edge.
That's as stress-free a
Birdie, bogey, and birdie.
That was well done. So now we're at the 8th hole, and this is the first par 5 of the day. It's only 567 yards. That is not gargantuan by today's standards. So you can see in this stretch with that drivable par 4 and then the par 3 and then another relatively short par 4, you have a chance to get some momentum into your round.
Yeah, oh, par 5. So again, I think we just hit the power drive down here. It's quite a nice fairway. It's quite inviting when you see it here. That's beautiful. All day, every day. Quite a generous fairway as well. You can be quite aggressive.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Definitely
170 is uphill quite a bit, 20 plus foot.
His second.
So we're going to have to add on, I would say, at least 6. So that brings up to 180. What's the wind doing? The wind's So the wind's helping, so that almost cancels that out a little bit. Let's just play in the 7-iron here. All finesse. Try and keep the backswing. Yeah, we do go a little bit long. Oh. Quite good how it came off that rough
so
there.
many different ways
Actually
to
quite
play.
realistic.
Be a little wayward, even
I
with
think.
the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
See, we can do the spinner, but we can only go 12 yards with this spinner. So it's not really the shot that we want to play. So we're going to have to do a... You can see that it's downhill quite a lot. I don't fancy doing the chip, but I think if we land it quite short and let it just trickle down, I think that could be the key. Yeah, we can see how it rolls by the pin as well. Didn't move too much.
This now 7 feet for his birdie.
Right, a couple of ways we can hit this. We can go quite firm, maybe take a bit of the break out of it. Again, I would probably say just right edge and hit it firm. And what I mean by hitting it firm is actually overswinging. So you're not putting as much power on the uphill portion of the shot. You're actually keeping the power. You're not really putting more power on it. You're putting the power in the swing. That's how I do it. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you overhit it, or sometimes you don't. You know, you get too much break, or you don't get enough. Whatever. It can go wrong on you, but this is actually a really difficult hole because that water really comes into play. We don't need to hit the driver. I mean, really, we can hit the 3-wood here. You know, I even think the 3-wood's probably going to be sometimes maybe even too much. Let's hit the 3-wood. Yeah, that's almost perfect. Gives us a shot, probably about 100 yards.
In the fairway.
120.
Second shot straight ahead, and
133.
we go to Iona Stephen.
Now,
he's left himself 133 yards to the flag, pin smack bang in the middle.
if I remember, I think this green spins a lot. So I think finesse, and that. What we got to the back of the green? Yeah, it's not much. 144 to the back, so there's only like 10 yards of a. I think we go 139 here, and we expect a bit of spin. Oh, we under hit that. That's not going to be good. Didn't spin.
And that ball looked very good.
I thought that was going to spin quite a bit.
Up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
I can remember that spinning quite a bit actually. 9.6 above, it's going to break slightly. Quite straight. It seemed to go the other way. Difficult putt here, I've actually went the wrong way there. So again, this is downhill, I'm going to take a little bit out of it. Okay, maybe just favour that right side.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th.
Hey, I'm 2 under par. Actually, not a bad.
It's a 33,
not a bad opening.
2 under par.
You know, this was the first round of the US Open. I would probably take 2 under par for the first 9, if I'm honest.
And a birdie might be in the cards.
I mean, things can go all. This is also just a practice round. You know, when the actual tournament hits, there's a lot more at stake. Okay, I think I don't think Let's just check it with Bully. Yeah, we should be okay. I don't think we can hit the water from here. Yeah, I think even going top banana on that, I think we'd still be pretty decent.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Slightly up. I think we hit this with we hit a high 7 iron here. Looking pretty good. It just sits. It's not bad. Kind of middle of the green there.
Early part of this second nine and a good approach
pretty good
shot.
With the pin.
Now, pretty
Couple
good
feet.
chance for birdie. Now this for birdie at 10.
So lightly uphill, not a lot.
Putts like this, even when he's not
2.1
close
above,
to the hole,
breaking.
he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Breaking quite a bit out of feet. Just got to trust it. You see that just leveled out.
Good job, the dead
Decent,
right by the
decent
hole,
putt though. If it had stayed consistent, I think it would have been in. But as you can see there, it just leveled out. Get
So
a
we'll
par.
finish that off. It's a par, and the score will stay at -2. Well, you love a short par 3, don't you? This is only 131 yards, the 11th, and it's just a wedge.
It's a beautiful. I mean, the US Open with its sort of chunky
There's
rough.
some trouble here.
I think it looks really nice, kind of rustic. Is this green? Is this one going to spin? So it's 20+ foot down. 1, 2, 3. So we're probably looking at. Did we just hit this a little bit fuller, a bit more power? Yeah, we get a little bit of overswing, which is what we wanted. Is this going to spin? Needs to spin. Nope. Probably didn't need to overpower it.
Boy, this is just way too much club for a front hole location. That was completely overcooked.
Yep. Get you, buddy. I get you. Couple ways we can play this. What does the putt say? Oh, we can't do the putt. I mean, it's obviously going. Well, it's uphill actually. You know the. I mean the flop. I think we get more control from the chip, and I think we play the chip here pretty full. Let it run down. Oh, that's perfect. We've always got a chance of getting that shot in. But the flop is going to be, it's going to go up, it's going to come down, it's not going to roll much. I think the chip's always the better shot to play here. Actually, looks as if it breaks this way, but it's actually breaking that way. Again, I think right edge, hit it firm.
Okay, that's finished off for a par.
So the pars continue.
Well, you've heard me say this before. You need to hit it straight. Here at the 478-yard par 412 is another good par 4 here at the Country Club.
Yeah, it's just a nice looking hole. What the water there doesn't really come into play. Kind of surprised me when I actually seen the pond there. Oh, we do get another tick there. Is that the weekly? We're actually driving the ball really well. We're hitting it within ourselves. We're not really overpowering it. We're not getting that.
Yeah, that's a nice
Kinda
swing.
ugly
The result
left or right
is
shot.
Going to be a tee shot that is set
The
up just
variance
fine.
off the tee.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
130 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need
think
to
we
get
play
it
it
all
full.
the way to the flag. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
We've tugged it a little bit. I don't think we aimed for the wind. Probably been decent in terms of length. It would have been there or thereabouts.
Cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Again, I think the chip here is a shot to play. Dribble it on, probably even just land it here, and then just let it kind of roll it out. As if, in fact, we might even just land it here. I didn't really get the break. Probably really should have played it up.
Have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
Above the
It's
hole
all
there.
about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
I would, at this kind of length, I would prefer to just go left edge, hit it firm.
So we'll clean that up.
Take all about the breakout.
He'll remain at 2 under for his round. Onward now to the 490-yard par 4 13th. A dogleg left with a green protected by water in the front and flanked by 2 bunkers.
I think this is the hole. Is this the one with the tree? It's quite hard to get yet, because we're hitting. I kind of could potentially run out of fairway here. I think I kind of prefer the driver here with a little bit of draw. It's risky, but it's not a bad shot. Yeah, it's gonna get into the rough. It's quite a hard shot to get your eye in to get the
too
angle.
strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit though.
Yeah, it was actually good. It's a pretty good shot, just if it was on the fairway.
Set to play his second shot.
Okay, 156, slightly down, but not by much. I think we hit this pretty much as is. In fact, let's go finesse. In fact, let's just hit the 9-iron. I lost it. And long as well. It's going to be a long putt.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Substantial movement on
Slightly
this putt
down.
right to
Not
left,
a couple
and
inches,
it's
man.
from distance.
It's not really a lot. It's
This
pretty
one
level.
not just about speed, but line
1.6
as well.
above. Again, it could vary heading towards the hole here. I mean, this is really, there's a lot of guesstimation here. You're really just looking for a simpler tap in or par putt. It's not high enough. Oh, don't catch the slope. Oh, it's going to be nasty. It's always going to be tricky.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Right, slightly uphill. Doesn't look as if it breaks a lot though. Bit of a hit and hope this one. There she goes.
Okay, can't take putts
Good par save.
for granted, but that's in for a par. Next up, the monstrous uphill 625-yard par 5 14th, an extension of the old 12th hole. The back tee makes you feel like you're in the nearby town of Newton. Let her rip.
Let her rip. Right. Pretty easy fairway. It's just probably at the power drive, easy. In fact, we've got 3 wood there. Let's change that to the driver. That one. Nope. Oh my goodness. Hitting all the wrong buttons there.
This one's starting a little
Oh,
bit
we've
right.
actually. Oh, we almost overrun the first cut. Which is pretty good because we can actually do a lot more with this shot. 266 to the front there. Did we hit the 5 hybrid? Do you know what? I think we just hit a normal 3 wood. Try and get it chasing up there. Oh, hit the pin, hit the pin, hit the... Oh, damn it! Oh, if that had whacked that pin, that could have been absolutely golden. It might even have dropped in, but it would have been...
not even touch the green.
Oh.
Look at Stamp, that was airmail.
Again, I think I favour the chip. Maybe just hit it full. It looks as if it's going to trickle from the to the right. Oh, that's pretty good. Just run by just a touch, but we see the break.
A dead-on look here for birdie.
Did that not break the other way? It says 0.5 below, but did it not break from the... Oh, I'm trying to think the chip now. I thought it broke from here. So it could be that we're on the edge of a different slope. Do you know what? I'm going to go pretty much just favouring the right edge. Did.
Yes.
It's probably straight, but I think it did break from the other side. That's why watching your putts or your chips, to me the chip shot's better. If you play like a flop, it just goes in and lands and doesn't really do much. If you do a chip, you get to see the ball rolling by the hole and you get to see the break. So I would always favour the chip when possible. Should be good. Yes. Thought it was going to be on the right hand side, but
he just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Decent shot. 176. Wind in our face. I think we just hit this 8 iron. Maybe even just go a little bit. In fact, did we go finesse? Maybe go 180. Maybe put a little bit of height in it.
Good chance at one.
Oh, sick. Oh, what a shot.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Good chance here, slightly uphill.
Right.
Again, we could just hit it normal and just over swing it a touch. Slightly below, I think just on the left. I just broke a bit more.
Just didn't have the right line.
Maybe we should just have put a little bit more on it. Damn. Good chance at birdie there.
For his par, and he'll remain at 3 under.
So 3 holes to go.
Now to the last
Playing
par
well
3
so
of the
far.
day. It is
3 under
the
par is
16th,
nothing to.
211 yards.
It's not a
4
bad
greenside
score here.
bunkers, and you can see those mature trees. Just a good old-fashioned par 3.
This is a difficult hole because that pin. I mean, I think there's a pin where it's just in front of the bunker, which is really, really tough. 176 to the front, so wind's behind as well. Again, I'm going to go finesse. What is it to that bunker? 176. I think this should be pretty good. Go! Oh, a bit too close to the front.
And I think he expected a little more
that
help
underswing
from that
killed us there. Probably like a
there.
normal sort of powered swing would probably been semi-decent. You could actually do the spinner here. I mean, sure, it's kind of close. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. I just didn't. That wasn't a good effort.
11 feet away.
Didn't really watch it either in the way by, which wasn't good.
Oh, on the precipice of going down.
Yeah, that's the price we pay. Poor tee shot, poor chip or spinner shot, but it was a chip or approach.
2 under on the day.
Yeah, that's a pretty nasty bogey there.
Our penultimate hole
it's a difficult hole, but
drivable par 4, 370
the
yards.
spinner shot maybe wasn't the
Cut
correct
corner of the dog
shot
leg
to
and
play.
go for the green if you'd like, but 4 greenside bunkers await.
Interesting hole. I don't really think it's drivable. I think we can get up there pretty long. A little bit extra power on it. Taking a bit of risk with the deviation, but that is absolutely golden.
Beautiful tempo to that.
Wind would have to be right to drive it, I think, or get close to it.
So a big drive and not much needed to
It's
carry
a
here
perfect
for
spinner
his
shot
second.
here. Take a little bit off it. Maybe land at 34. Maybe 35. Oh, good shot. Spin a little bit more of a rollout
there,
but that's ideal.
A 6-footer now for birdie.
Again, I think we just hit this right edge.
Yes,
there we go.
Thought it was down in that one. In for a birdie. We
Again, it's one of those holes that we really should be looking at a birdie there.
U.S. Opens with the 455
Hi,
yard
Vader.
par 418.
What are you saying, buddy?
The elbow on the dog leg left. Keep it in the fairway and finish with a birdie if you can.
Pin's just tucked on that front edge, so difficult tee shot. It's hard to really visualise. You can carry those bunkers. This tree, let's try and visualise where this tree is. I think it's that tree there, just at that marquee. Yep. So we can cut it. We're pretty much just near the edge of this tree. Go over that one a little bit. Yeah, it's going to find. Yeah. We need to actually be a little bit more over.
Ran out of
that
fairway
tree.
And into the rough. Big hit though.
I'll hit it with a little bit of a draw, but
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
percentage here though, we need to put a little bit extra. Maybe hit it 100. Maybe 102. Oh, be good. Be good. Didn't spin.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as
Decent
what we'd
shot
all
in,
want
to be honest.
but still.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And he seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
It's downhill quite a bit, a couple of inches. 0.5 below. I mean, it's hard to say. My gut feeling is it's going to break a little bit more than what I think. Oh,
That's going to wander off to the right.
okay, it wasn't far away. I thought it was maybe just going to grab the edge.
So
decent
he'll
round
finish
though.
up there
3 under
at
par.
par here at 18.
You know, I
And
would
that's gonna be a
take that any
round
day.
of
67,
67.
3 under. It's a pretty good
Frank, pleasure
practice
as
round.
always. I'm sure we've got lots more
Played
rounds to look
pretty
forward
well.
to.
Yeah, well done, Rich.
2
We fought
bogeys
them again.
where,
So
to
that's
be
a
honest,
wrap for all of
we
us
made
at
mistakes.
EA Sports PGA Tour.
so it wasn't
Thanks
as
for
if
coming along.
we played
We'll
bad.
see you
We
next
just made
time
mistakes
on
in
the
those
road
holes.
to the Masters.
But yeah, I'm quite happy at that. So anyway, guys and girls, that is going to do it for me. So hopefully when we play the career mode, we get off to a good start. Like, I would take that any day. Like a 3 under would be pretty decent for us. But anyway, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.